Hey, what's up, everyone? How you doing? It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. So, for those of you who are interested in Fernbus Coach Simulator, which that's what this game is, and if you love Scania touring buses, you're really going to enjoy this game. People ask me, what do I like about this game? I like about this game is the fact that it's really a relaxing driving simulator. You know, if you ever wanted to have a game where you are a bus driver driving across different countries, well, this is definitely that game. Currently, they have a few countries. They have Switzerland, Austria, France, Germany, obviously, and believe me, some of these trips are very, very long. It can take up to 3 hours, 4 hours, depending on how frequently do you take a break, fill up the gas tank, stuff like that. But it's very enjoyable. So this is Scania. This is Scania Touring, and it's definitely one of my favorite buses right here that I'm using. I'm also using GeForce RTX 2060 Super, and I got the 9th generation i7 processor. The graphics are all on Epic. Everything's set to the highest possible detail, and clearly you'll be able to see it here. It really looks beautiful. The attention to detail on the bus, it's truly amazing. Now the detail on the city, it's like mediocre. It's just like, it is what it is, you know. Don't expect that to be like super, super great, but it's still good. You know, I'm not complaining. I'm simply saying don't expect like Red Dead Redemption or Grand Theft Auto 6 type of quality in the city. But in terms of a bus, they really went all out to make sure that this bus looks exactly identical. This is going to be a free ride. I'm not going to like do any kind of picking up passenger type of thing. It's just going to be me showing you around the city and the country, around the bus, doing a free ride, just like for demo purposes and whatnot. I will not pick up any passengers, so I'm just going to do like a freebie, free ride. And you can open the luggage doors, you can close them. I mean, everything, it's interactive. You can close it manually right there. You also have, you can open the doors manually if you like. I think you can do that. And here you got your bathroom. This is where your bathroom is, and somebody needs to go inside the bathroom. Well, there you go. Let's close that. So let's go for a ride. Let's go for a ride a little bit here. The bus is beautiful. The detail in the bus, it's really amazing. Now, this is not for everyone. You know, I understand that this game, it's not intended for everyone. It's intended for special interest. And let's face it, simulations are a special interest. Not everyone's going to like simulations. But just because you don't like simulation doesn't mean it's a bad game. It's a simulator, okay? It is what it is. It's intended for special audience, special gamer who are simulators, okay? It's not intended for Fortnite and Modern Warfare gamers, okay? So let's go ahead and let's close the door. Sorry about that. I'm opening it. Close the front door. There you go. And I can show you a little bit around. This right here, this is your radio volume. This is your CB station, so you can talk to dispatch. This right here is play and stop announcement. Open rear door, open front door, destination display on, not in service. First we need to get some power to it, get it running. And this, again, this is your radio volume. Let's turn on the air condition. Pretty realistic though, I do have to say. And look at the speedometer, the fuel, everything looks very realistically detailed here. Look at this detail here; it's very realistically detailed. This is your air condition. You want it to be warmer. Restroom clearance on, Wi-Fi clearance on. You can open and close the windows on the driver, or you can close it. You got your hostess clearance on and off, reading lights on. Pretty cool stuff, man. Everything is interactive, and that's what I like about this game. It's really a real simulator. Now, when it comes to the racing wheel, you do have option to calibrate it, and once you calibrate it properly, believe me, man, you know, it's so much better. I know that I'm recording this in 720p at the highest possible bit rate. The reason I'm doing so because this will be a long video. Normally, I would do a 4K video for you guys, but trust me, this game in 4K really looks great and sharp on the Epic. Especially the detail of the bus is truly awesome. All right, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and let's go in reverse. You can see the little the camera when you're going in reverse, where you're going. Pretty cool. All right, let's page up. Here we go. Go out this way. This is in France. Let's also get our wipers going. Right here. Get our signal lights. Right there. Alright, we good. And I'm just going to do some free driving. That's all. Just some free driving. No traffic, no nothing. I purposely chose to have a free drive without any traffic, without anything, just to kind of show you around, just to show you how well this game runs and how well it drives. I put like mediocre traffic. I didn't put like too much of a traffic, just like a mediocre traffic, not too many cars. For this reason, you know. You can also adjust your wipers to go a bit faster. But I gotta tell you that the racing wheel, especially with the G29, it's really good. Hold on. Hold on. I think I might have hit something. I hope I didn't. Did I? Hold on a second. Oh, I think I might have hit something. Hold on a second. Page down. Oh, don't tell me. Did I hit a car? Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Alright, here we go. Some of these streets are super narrow, especially in France. But as you can see, it runs pretty good. No complaints. Some people actually complained about this game in the beginning, but that's because there were some issues. There were some issues and problems with it, and people didn't like the fact that there was these issues happening with the game. But all of these issues and problems have been fixed. And I think now everything's working much, much better. I'm just going to kind of drive around the city a little bit. You can also turn on the passenger lights and the driver's lights on and passenger's lights on. You can do that as well, which is pretty cool, because it's I'm using a real time. Whatever time it's in France, that's what the time is in France, and you can do that in this game, which I like. You can set the date and time to make it even more realistic. Now I know that this game, it's not gonna be for everyone, but then again, nothing is for everyone. The way I look at this game, it's a simulator, and it's only for a certain simulation gamer out there, you know. But like I said, if you enjoy driving a bus, if you enjoy traveling, I think you're gonna enjoy this game. Remember, you also can listen to the music. There's a base FM radio station that's available, or you can listen to your own radio stations, or you can go to Spotify and listen to whatever you want to listen to. So I would suggest that you listen to some music when you are when you're driving. You know, somebody asked me the other day, why isn't this game on Google Stadia? I think the main reason this game is not on Google Stadia because it doesn't support, they need to have the ability to support racing wheel. I don't see what would be the purpose of this game if it's, yes, you can use a controller. Guys, I'm not saying you can't use a controller to play this game. I'm simply saying that this game, it's meant to be played on a racing wheel, like a G29 or G20, and that's how you should play this game, in my opinion. I'm just gonna like drive around freely and show you a bit around the city. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, Scania is definitely one of my favorites. I love Scania touring buses. I don't know. I find something so relaxing and enjoyable about these flight simulators and truck simulators and bus simulators and even a farming simulator. I just love Sims, man. It's no secret that I love simulator games. You guys probably didn't know that, but if you are my friend on Steam, you will see a bunch of simulators, so you'll know that Mr. 4K is definitely a simulator fan. So I was gonna do a podcast with USA Stadia with this one guy from Chicago, but apparently today I had some stuff to take care of, and that's why I'm not doing any live streams today, because I have some stuff to take care of. Plus, I'm feeling sick, man. I'm like, I caught some kind of a virus, dude. As you can see on my face and my, under my eyes. I'm like, dude, I caught some goddamn flu. You know. And I have to be in my best energy to do a live stream and to do a podcast. If I'm not in my best 100% energy, I just can't do it. So sorry about that, Stadia USA. But don't worry, man. We'll do it. We'll figure out the timing. We'll do it. I think it would be great for people to hear what I have to say on your podcast. Also boost up your channel. And maybe give you some pointers on like your podcast and stuff like that. But definitely, man, like I said, I would love to do that and to have other people hear what I have to say regarding Google Stadia. Like I said previously in my other video, I just have a difficult time understanding why some people want to see another gaming service fail. I don't want to see PlayStation VR fail. I love the ability to have PlayStation VR. I love the ability to have Oculus Rift. I love the ability to be able to go to a big screen VR, hang out with my friends on big screen and watch and rent movies. I like the variety. I like having the variety, okay? I don't understand this new mentality that's out there where people feel that, oh, this is not for you, you shouldn't be playing this is trash. I remember when I first bought my TV, your TV's a trash, it doesn't have HDR, it's a trash. Hey, don't tell me what's trash, what's not trash. If it's whatever's trash to you, it's good for me, okay? Don't ever tell people what's good for them, all right? That's such a nasty, pathetic. Only a nasty, pathetic person would say such a stupid shit like that, And hold on, and that stuff kind of bothers me. I mean, in a way, it really does, man. Okay, apparently we cannot go through here. I made a mistake. We gotta go on this side, so I apologize. Page up. Looks like I'm drunk. Here we go. Oh, look at this guy. Jesus, man. Pulled right in front of me. Alright, so it's like a toll booth. You have to pay for a toll booth. Alright, do I gotta pay? Alright, I'm good to go. I like those small little touches, these small little things that they put inside the game. That's kind of awesome. But yeah, guys, I want everybody to understand a couple of things regarding Google Stadia. Guys, I know the majority of you would love me to be some sort of a spokesperson for Google Stadia, to be some kind of a savior, a hero for Google Stadia. I'm not that type of a person. I don't hold flags for anybody. I don't hold flags for the OLED. I don't hold flags for the QLED. I don't really hold flags for any brand, whether it's Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, PC, Nvidia, AMD. I really, guys, I'm as independent as you're gonna get. What I am, though, is a devil's advocate. Sometimes, if I see something wrong, I gotta say it. I can't let it slide. Majority of people, they let it slide. They turn the blind eye. They let it slide. Me, I just don't have the capacity to let it slide. If it's something minor, I can let it slide. But if it's something major, I just can't let it slide. And that's what this whole thing with Google Stadia is really all about, is the fact that I just couldn't listen to all this bullshit nonsense Everyone's saying that Chromecast Ultra is overheating. It's not true. It's been debunked. It's not overheating. It's working just fine. Okay, I have it, no issues. And then people saying there's a low latency. There's so much latency there that the latency is just terrible. You can't play it. It's unplayable. There's so much delay. The latency on the controller and on the screen, it's about 20 seconds. It's about 30. I heard some people say 90 seconds. Are you kidding me? That's like 2.5 minutes, man. What the fuck? Okay? So, that has been debunked too, because the Google Stadia controller, it's a Wi-Fi controller. That's why they built it as a Wi-Fi. So that way you are connected directly to the internet, you're connected directly to the server. So you are getting the best possible zero low latency response. Okay? Because that's why it is a Wi-Fi controller. That's why they made it Wi-Fi. So all of this stuff has been debunked. Now, granted, it didn't have the great lunch in terms of gaming, in terms of games. There's a bunch of games missing and whatnot. There's still a bunch of games missing. Granted. But don't tell me that it's not working. Don't tell me that it's a dead on arrival. It's not. The service just started. It's only a month-old service. You got to give it time. And then I see people make videos comparing the Google launch to a console launch. Dude, you can't compare a Sony PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 4, which is already successful, to something that just started. Cloud gaming, totally different beast, and Google, who just started on gaming. You're not being fair. When you were making that video and that comparison, you're not being fair. Okay? You're not being fair. What you are doing is you are looking to cling on to something to tell everybody, you see, this is why they're going to fail. But why would you want to see a service fail? Why does it bother you? If you don't like it, don't buy it. Everybody's pretending as if they bought a service or they have to buy it. You don't have to buy it. If you don't like it, don't buy it. Don't. Or if you bought it and you don't like it, return it. You can go to Google Store and you can return it. You can return your Google Stadia, and then you can shut up and never talk about it again. But don't tell me it's dead. Don't tell me this is a failure. It's dead. It doesn't work. All right, man. It's just, what does this say about you as allegedly a gamer, which you probably are not a gamer? You're just using games as a exploitation for making money on YouTube. Let's face it, majority of these big YouTubers, they don't really care about the Fortnite. They don't really care about any of these games. They're just doing it because they need money. Okay, they have a big house, they got a wife, they got family, and that's fine. Hey man, you want to make money? Hey, I'm not against people making money. This is America. Make as much money as you want, but do it in a fair way. Do it in a honest, fair way. Don't do it in some bullshit way where you're gonna exploit something and just call it names and feed the bullshit lies. It's dead on arrival. Guess what? How many people since 2014 has been saying the VR is dead, the virtual reality is dead? Okay, where are those same people 6 years ago? Where are those same people 6 years ago who said the virtual reality is dead? Where are they now? Where are they now? Look at how many virtual reality headsets there are. Look how successful they are. Where are they now? Where are you right now? All you naysayers about virtual reality, where are you now? You're nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. Why? Because you failed with your stupid campaign. You know? And it really bothers me, guys. It really bothers me that there's that there's individuals like this out there wishing to see another service fail. It's so rotten that there's people like that. Those are rotten people. Rotten people. Selfish, rotten people. And if that's what you are all about, asking for something to fail. I'm glad that PlayStation VR didn't fail. I'm glad that the Oculus Rift didn't fail. I'm happy that it's doing great. I'm happy that there's cloud gaming. I'm happy that I have a Google Stadia where I can choose how I want to play. I'm happy that there's options. I'm happy there's Nintendo Switch. I'm happy there's PC gaming. I'm happy there's options out there. I'm happy there's Disney Plus, not just Netflix. I'm happy there's Amazon Prime. I'm glad there's variety. That's what you should be happy about, that we have variety. Or this goes for the same people who want to see a movie fail. Why do you want to see a movie fail? Just because you don't like the movie doesn't mean not everyone is not going to like it. Maybe some other people are going to like the movie. Listen, whatever you don't like, someone else will like. Whatever seems fake to you will seem real to others. Okay? We got to be able to respect that, man. We got to be able to respect that. But we live in this division tribalism where everybody wants you to be part of their tribe. Either you're part of my tribe or that's it. I don't want to talk to you. We're going backwards, man. It's like the Depeche Mode song says. We're going back to the Stone Ages, man. Tribalism. And tribalism is what got us in trouble in the first place. Separation, divisions, tribalism. That's what got us in freaking problem to begin with. It's tribalism. My tribe's better than your tribe. My division's better than your division. My team's better than your team. My religion's better than your religion. I guess people never learn, So anyway, that's why I got so agitated on my last video. I got so agitated. I just couldn't believe that these are smart people, apparently. These are smart people. Well-educated people. And they know what they're saying, it's wrong. They know that they're lying, but they're doing it because they need to make their base fan camp happy. Kind of like politics. I need to make my supporters happy. I can't say nothing bad. How God dare me say something positive. No, God dare me say something positive about Google Stadia. Imagine if Young or if Dreamcast guy said something good about Stadia. Their channel, the backlash that their channel's gonna hit. The dislikes ratio that their channel's gonna hit. Well, guess what, Young don't talk about it. Don't talk about Google Stadia. Stay out of it. Guess what, Dreamcast guy? Don't talk about Google Stadia. Stay out of it. You don't have to talk about it. There's your solution. Don't talk about it. Talk about something else. You don't have to worry about the backlash. But don't lie. Don't go in there and lie and say it's overheating, terrible latency. Why you gotta lie, man? You know it's not true. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. Come on. The only individual so far that was being honest was Alana Pierce. She's the only one who didn't actually go out there and lie. She told the truth. She says, I kind of like it. It works for me. And good for you, Alana Pierce, that you said that. Good for you that you actually like it. Is Google Stadia for everyone? Of course it's not. Is this game driving a bus for everyone? Of course it's not. Is The Witcher TV show for everyone? Of course it's not. Not everything is for everyone. That's why we have genres. That's why we have variety. Because not everything is for everyone. But apparently, we live in a society where it's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. Everything should be for everyone. But anyway, I mean, I don't want to ramble about it too much here, but I just felt like I'll give you my thoughts on it, my piece on it, you know. All right, so I'm going to pull in over here. I'm going to end this video because here we go. I just wanted to do this a little bit and just because I don't know if I was going to do any live streams today, guys, because I'm really like, you can hear it, I'm talking through my nose. I'm not really like feeling good today. This winter and the flu and all this shit, I hate it, man. Especially when you work with the public, people coming from up north and this windy weather and all that shit crap, viruses comes in and you're going to catch something. Yeah, we'll have something going on tomorrow as far as the live stream. There will be a live stream tomorrow for sure. But guys, please, I'm not a spokesperson for Google Stadia. I want to make this clear before I end this video. I'm not a spokesperson for Google Stadia. Okay, I'm not your hero holding a flag for Google Stadia. So please don't paint me out there as some kind of a Google Stadia savior. I'm not your savior for Google Stadia. What I'm basically is the devil advocate. The reason I defended Google Stadia is because I felt it's not fair that people are lying, that the big YouTubers are lying about Google Stadia. They're lying about it's not working, and when it factually, it is working. They were lying about the Chromecast Ultra overheating. I haven't unplugged my Chromecast Ultra since November 21st. Latency, there's no latency. I've done shitload of videos to show you there's no latency. Okay. Does it have that many games? No, it doesn't. So yeah, you can claim that. You can say, okay, doesn't have many games, but guess what? The service just started. They got Red Dead Redemption 2. It's pretty awesome that you got Red Dead Redemption 2, that you got Borderlands, that you got Ghost Recon Breakpoint, Tomb Raiders, all of the Tomb Raiders, The Grid, NBA 2K. So you definitely got something there. Even the Just Dance game, it's still cool. You can dance around. So there's some stuff there. Okay, so that's why I went out and put myself on the front street to defend Google Stadia, because I felt it was unfair the way the media, the way the big YouTubers were treating Google Stadia. They were treating it unfairly. And that's why I did what I did. I'm not a spokesperson for Google Stadia. I'm not sponsored by Google. I'm definitely not sponsored by Phil Harrison. And people say, but he liked your tweet. So what? Just because Phil Harrison highlighted my tweet and he liked it, what does that mean? I'm not the only person that he highlighted someone tweet and liked someone tweet. Tom Cruise liked one of my tweets. Hugh Jackman liked one of my tweets. Ridley Scott liked one of my tweets. But so did many other millions of other people whom they clicked and liked. So what is that supposed to mean? Doesn't mean anything. I don't work for Google. I'm not sponsored by Google. Okay, so just keep that in mind, guys. I'm independent, and I like my independence. This is exactly why I like being independent, because I don't have to wear any sponsorship, and I can fairly, unbiasedly talk about a product, talk about a game, talk about whatever, because I'm not attached to anybody. Because if I'm sponsored by somebody, I have to be careful what I say. Otherwise, it cuts the sponsorship. All right? And so just keep that in mind. Other than that, sorry for this 35-minute video, but this is me making up for not doing a live stream today. This will be part of a premiere, so you can watch it pre-recorded on a premiere. Okay? So there you go, guys. I'm still kind of I'm sick. I'm not feeling well, man. My nose is running down and my throat's killing me. Some stupid ass virus or something. I took some antibiotics, but I'm good. I'm good. For now, I'm good. But anyway, I'll keep you guys posted tomorrow. I'll let you know what I'm doing tomorrow. Okay, I don't know yet. You will know it. If I don't post anything on my community forums, then nothing's happening. If I post something on my community forums, then you can take it to the bank. You know I'm doing it. Okay. So always keep an eye on my community forums. That's where you need to look out for. That's where you're gonna see what I'm doing next. Okay. Other than that, guys, thank you for watching. And if you're interested in this game, go to the Steam. Go to your Steam account. Go to Steam store and give it a try. Remember, you can always refund this game after you play it. But I think you're gonna find it enjoyable. But I highly recommend, seriously, guys, get yourself a good racing wheel. Logitech G29 or Logitech G20 with a shifter. If you have a shifter, I have one. It's right over there. You gotta have a racing wheel for this, man. Okay, and it's very good. All right, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.